Hello, veteran 0121 here. Welcome back. This is another episode of Chrono Trigger. This is the last bonus episode of the main game. Gonna be showing off the remaining endings and then moving on to uncharted territory for me, which would be the ROM hacks. Prophet's Guile and Flames of Eternity. And yeah, this is the ending that you get when you defeat Azala in prehistory, but don't go to 12,000 BC. In fact, I'm not sure exactly the cutoff point. I think the cutoff point is meeting up with Scala and watching her going to the Ocean Palace, I think, is the cutoff for this ending. Ah, yeah, good shit. So the Prophet's Guile is basically chronicles the time in between Magus getting dropped down in 12,000 BC and when the party arrives in 12,000 BC, like Chrono and everybody else. It's supposed to fill in that time period, like what Magus was doing in the meantime, which is kind of cool, I guess. Get Isla. She's crazy. And wait a minute, did Robo's head just come off? Holy fuck. You know, I don't think I noticed that before, man. I think I missed how Robo's head came off. What happened? Did he just drink so much that his head exploded? I don't get it. Whoa, Luca's trying to cook. Yeah, not a good thing. I don't get that. I mean, she's smart enough to invent shit, yet she can't do anything in the kitchen? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, she has a laboratory where she's got to mix like chemicals together, but yet she can't cook. I've never understood that stereotype. Well, they're smart or mechanically minded, so that means they can't cook. That doesn't make sense for anybody, let alone women. So why is that stereotype there? I've never understood it. I can cook. I'm a guy. I mean, it's not hard to fucking follow a recipe. Anyways, that's the end of this ending. The next ending, I'll try to explain. It's a little bit tricky in acquiring, but I will try to explain it the best I can nonetheless. Alright, so I think the next ending is acquired by basically going to see them. Okay, these guys, are you guys gonna let us through? Okay, they're not gonna let us through. I just did the scene with Scala and Janice where they're talking about how crazy Queen Zeal is. So what we want to do is we want to come up here and we want to examine the Mammon machine, I think. Yeah, they're talking about the Mammon machine, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, Melchior, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, that's how you get through. Duh, never mind. But anyways, what you want to do is you want to come up here and you want to watch Scala go through this sealed door with her pendant, which ends up being Nadia's pendant, which is the pendant we still have in our possession. So once you see this event right here, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and beat the game now. You don't want to charge up Nadia's pendant because I guess that's the point of no return for this next ending. Eh? Wow, that's a pretty quick the end. Yeah, I mean, we decided to end the game at like the most interesting part of the game. So Nadia and Luca here are gonna talk about Lean Square. Yeah, it probably smells like crap. Okay, this is weird. Nadia and Luca are pretty out of character at this point. Yeah, total Neanderthal. Whoa, Chrono talks? Wow. How about into the now? So yeah, there you go. That's another ending, and yeah, I think I'll show off the iOS, Android, and DS ending next. All right, this is the freaking DS ending right here. You beat the Dream Devourer, you do the boss fight, and you're trying to save Scala, I guess. I don't really remember this bit too well. I suppose it's supposed to somehow tie in better with Chrono Cross, although I don't really know What that would be, because I have never played Chrono Cross. Pretty sad ending. Very sad ending. Now, is a part of Magus supposed to be the character Guile in Chrono Cross? Even though I haven't played Chrono Cross, I have played it, I have a little bit of it. I do know about a character that's supposed to resemble Magus, but isn't Magus, and I think he was supposed to be Magus, but they didn't want to write a story for him in the new game, so they just decided to get rid of the character altogether or make his memory fuzzy or something. I don't know, something stupid. Basically, they did a horrible job of tying this game in with Chrono Cross. I don't know. I've heard a lot of bad things about the story in Chrono Cross, and then I've heard people say that it's a great game. All right, this right here is actually the last ending I'm gonna show. This is the one you get when you defeat Magus with Glenn or the whole party, or and also forget to bring Chrono back, or just don't bother. This is the ending you get instead. Yeah, you all wake up at the end of time, and wow. Return now or will be lost in time. Oh yeah, I gotta protect that queen. Wow, just like that, everybody's gone, huh? I love Nadia's reaction here. You're all so heartless. Huh? I think so, buddy. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, that's a time egg, or the chrono trigger. Oh well, I guess we're not gonna have it. That's the last night of the Millennial Fair, except no Chrono, no Magus, But we do have a nice moonlight parade. So this is, I guess you would call the second best ending in the game. They obviously omitted that scene before where Chrono's waking up and finding out that he is gonna be sentenced by King Guardia. But there's a part of this ending that I don't understand in relation to the best ending. Doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, yeah, we're now controlling Nadia. Everything's great. Dancing girls everywhere. Yeah, and Chrono isn't here. And yeah, his cat is starving. Even though, I don't know why his mom just doesn't feed the cat. But anyways, let's go up here. Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, it is pretty exhausting. Oh, hello. And hey, who's that guy? With the green hair. He's got familiar clothes. Give me time egg. Wait a minute. What the hell is... Why is Gasper here? Why are we chasing him? Yeah, you mean Chrono? Okay. Yeah, who is that guy? Yeah. Yeah, big surprise, huh? Think a badass like that would be ugly? Yeah, I guess they won't be dismantling the Epoch. Now, one thing I do need to mention about this part here, if you decide to actually use the Epoch to go to 1999 and use the Epoch to crash into Lavos, this little bit here would be slightly different. You'd actually have Nadia floating away on balloons. And if you did bother bringing Chrono back, he'd be with Nadia and the balloons. The thing I don't understand is if Glenn becomes human after defeating Magus, you know, like after going through the Black Omen and all that shit, why isn't he human for the best ending? Because if you defeat Magus and you revive Chrono and complete the game by going through the Black Omen or using the right telepod, Glenn is still a frog. So it makes no sense. Did they fuck up? Or something? I don't know. I don't get it, man. But either way, this is the last ending I'm going to show. Yeah, this part right here, you'd actually see Nadia and Chrono, you know, just floating through the sky. But not. Got the Epoch again, but whatever, that's fine. It's cool, but if you want to see it, play the game yourself. I'm sick of fighting Lavos. I really am. Wait a minute, now he's a frog again? Oh wait, no, they're gonna show us. They're not gonna show us. They're not gonna show us anything. What the fuck? Now they're gonna oh, okay. Confusing. Are they trying to confuse me? I think they're trying to confuse me. I think they're trying to confuse all of us. Did Glenn have to take a bath under a waterfall to become human again? I don't understand. Not only did he have to defeat the sorcerer that turned him into a frog, but he also had to take a bath under a waterfall. I mean, wouldn't it make more sense in the good ending for him to become human after Nadia kisses him? But nothing happens in that ending. He just stays a frog. But anyways, fantastic game. Even though I'm like questioning the endings right now. Yeah, most of the time when I play this game, I don't really try to go for all the endings. I just try to go for the best one and then I just stop playing. So forgive me if I'm a little stupid on the variations and the things you have to do to get different endings. But yeah, they're showing us the tree where you revive Chrono. Like, yeah, this is where you need to be. This is what you need to do. And oh, Shadow of Chrono walking. This is probably the first ending that I got when I played the game, actually. Well, yeah, actually, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, this probably is. Because I didn't... The first time I played the game, I didn't even know you could have Magus in your party. I think I ended up fighting him because I just thought you had to because, you know, he's a bad guy, or at least I kind of thought, you know, that was how it was supposed to end up. But there you go. That's the end. That's all for this LP of Chrono Trigger. I hope you've enjoyed it. But actually, I'm not done yet because I'm going to play the Prophet's Guile and Flames of Eternity. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope I do too because I haven't played it before, so I don't know how good it is. But we'll find out. Bye-bye.